What's up, guys? This trick is sick this week. Dave Palmer here, Palmer Power Motorsports. Thank you guys for the new subscribers. Thank everyone for tuning in, checking us out, hitting like. I've been getting a lot of phone calls for new paint and stuff like that, so kind of got me excited about these videos and kicking them out for you guys. Not just more business, just the guys that are all following and the new subscribers that are linked in. Now, the deal is, I'm not going to do the tools this week. I'm getting too many people that want to see the end process on this paint job, so I'm going to show you guys how to cut, do the compound on the car, the waxing, the finish out the car. Basically, we're going to show you some tips and tricks on how we get there with that. Now, there's going to be some guys that are probably going to argue with the way that I do it. I don't care. Watch the end of the video and you will see the final results of what I just do. Now, you can say maybe I cut some corners, whatever. What the deal is, most of us got jobs. Most of us got daytime jobs, and any kind of little tip and trick that we're showing you, you're going to get an end result that's going to be just as good as a show car quality paint job that you're going to see any major shop going to do. But we're going to cut out a few things. We're going to show you the necessities on how to get it there gut slick. And you guys just stay tuned in, watch to the end, and please subscribe, hit like, share, and stay tuned. Thanks, guys. I gotta get back to it Grady, man.
Am I on there yet?
Yeah, you're on there.
Is it running?
Yeah, it's been running.
This
I shut
is
it
the
off.
kind of work that we turn out at Palmer Power Motorsports. If you like this, we can make yours look this good too.
Yeah, no shit. Easy. Alright, we're going to use 1000 grit to cut all the runs, stuff like that, impurities out of it. Some of you guys may be bitching that I'm using too much grit, but that's what I like to use, and you'll see it'll turn out perfect. So on this right here. 2000 is what we're going to go over on it, so that we can polish it. So you'll go between 2,000 and 3,000 grit right before you do a buffer or polish it. So we're using all 3M stuff, and they are not sponsoring this channel. I wish they was. All right, thank you. Little tip and trick, Dawn soap, make your sandpaper a lot smoother if you wind up using it. Makes the sanding a lot better.
Yeah.
A lot easier to sand and everything. So just a tip and trick. Right.
She doesn't not took it. She said we should hook up the boyfriend and booger. Don't know me, then look at I'm being the clouds. Pool full of Henny, I drink and I drown. Daytime better come correct. Ain't playing at your best, then you will get left. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept. If it don't involve money, then I don't accept.
All right, guys, we got all the wet sanding done. You've seen that we used a little bit of Dawn dish soap along with 1,000 grit on any kind of light runs, small little drip areas or little imperfections. Then we hit the whole body with 2,000 to 3,000 grit 3M dry or wet sandpaper. So to finish it off before polishing. Now, I like to use McGuire's, stuff to do you know, all my polishing and things like that. So let me grab them real quick and I'll show you. Okay, right here. Now there's like, I think there's 4 or 5 different Meguiar's compounds that you can use depending on how deep that you sanded it. So now, since we did not sand that deep, you don't have to use all of them. So what I'm going to use is, I'm going to use this 105 Meguiar's mirror glaze. I'm going to use this first, and I'm going to use this as a light cutter. Basically, this is not a cutter per se, because the other Meguiar's have more of a cutter sanding compound in it. But what I'll do is since we did such a light, I mean, the paint turned out really good, so all we had to do was we just had to lightly sand it and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit it with this first, this glazing. I'm going to buff that in to take out the light, little bit of scratches from the sandpaper and stuff. And I'm going to use a right here, DeWalt buffer. I like to use this dude right here. And then we'll use Meguiar's Cordoba wax to finish it off. So, and I'll buff that in and everything like that to get it taken care of. So, and we'll show you guys what it looks like as soon as it's done. Thanks. And on another note, whenever you're using the compound or your buffer, be very careful not to buff one spot too much and get it hot, because you'll burn through the paint. So when you're using your buffing wheel, just kind of work it nice and easy. And that's why you want to use a variable speed buffer. So I'm going to show you after I do the compound, and then we'll hit it with the Carnauba wax. We'll buff that in as well. And like I said, don't stay in one spot, you'll jack it up. So, all right, we'll show you guys how it all turns out.
It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. About humanity. It's all about humanity. It's all about humanity.
Choppers, better took those risks. Cold blood in my fists, we fire starters. One out of a million, we'll reach those heights. Always get a feeling that I won't deny that one. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks. Rise. Trying to make sense of it all comprised. High, couple milli now. I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
So rise up, rise up. We are the apocalypse, and a pill that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the light won't scare us falling. So rise up. I'm too great to be landed. Rise up. Way too great to be standing.
They never gonna stop us, fly by them like choppers. Better took those risks, hold one of my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always get a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look at my eyes, I'm on the rise.
Try your luck and take a chance. Get for the risks in this moment. Take my hand and break my heart. I'll never walk this road again. Stumbling steps grow to a dance where things change forever. There's no regrets, only the past. Will I change? Never. So swing me around, take me down. You won't break me, I'm too strong. Keep saying it wrong, I'll play along, but I will never be a victim. So swing me around, take me down. You won't break me, I'm too strong. Keep saying it wrong, I'll play along, but I will never be a victim. Never be a
Oh, there you guys are again. Well, another hard day put in down there at Power Motorsports. This trick is sick. Another week ending. Hope you guys like the video. I mean, the car turned out phenomenal. I thought it was awesome. So I'm gonna take me about a 1-day break after this and then back to it. So just wanted you guys to know that we worked our tail ends off on that. Showed y'all some tips and tricks on wet sanding and cutting and waxing, and really didn't take too long. I mean, we did all that in pretty much a day. So we did that all in a day, and then the guy come down the next day and picked the car up, and I did a little bit of some carbon fiber wrap on it for him and stuff. So just trying to help him out. So, and that's the deal is with some of you guys that we're sponsoring and we're helping out with this channel and stuff. We're making sure that we're trying to help you guys take your cars to the next level. So you guys just make sure, stay tuned, keep hitting like, subscribing. Definitely make sure that you're subscribing. And I will keep kicking out some good info, some good tips and tricks, and we're gonna have a few things, some vlogs too here and there. We're gonna show you guys the day of some of our racing and stuff, and we got some stuff coming up. Oh dear Lord, you're gonna have to stay tuned. We're fixing to take Palmer Power to another level. So you're going to have to, one of my sponsors is just doing something unbelievable. So I go down this weekend to check that all out. We're going to record it, and we're going to put it in a couple of our episodes. So just remember, next week we got some tools coming up, some really sick next level stuff. And I know the guys that I've showed these tools to, they were like, oh my God, where did you come up with that? That stuff is so badass, you know. And I said, man, I just, you know, I've done some research, I checked it out, and they said, man, that makes life 10 times easier. You know, where can I get it at? So we're going to give you some info on that, but the old green car's gone, and Ben Bohanan is the one that owns it. Ben is super happy, and hopefully get out there and kick some butt with the Street Outlaw guys. So anyways, you guys, like I said again, subscribe, hit like, and share. And any new subscribers, please stay tuned, and we'll get you your tips and tricks. So anyways, I'm going to rest up. Later, guys.